So many of you might know that I lost my dad to the COVID protocols in the hospital in January of 2022. He went into the hospital on December 31st because he could not breathe very well and we needed to get oxygen. He never left that hospital. He died in that hospital and they gave him remdesivir, baricitinib, and tried to ventilate him, but he refused. Once he refused the remdesivir and the baricitinib, they made him sign a waiver that he had rejected the protocols and they let him die. His organs shut down from the remdesivir and he was pronounced dead on January 11th at 2:02 p.m. I have requested that many attorneys take on the case, but no one wanted to take on the hospital because they are a giant compared to most law firms. They have teams of lawyers that will fight you and leave this up in court for years and years to come. So after many attempts to get an attorney to pick this case up, I did an interview with the former Feds group. That was a video interview. They were interviewing so many people who have been, their loved ones were a victim of the death protocols in the hospital. And that happened in, I think it was late 2022 when I did that interview. But I got an email this week from a guy who is working with the former Feds group and a law firm out of Texas that has been able to petition the Texas Attorney General to investigate Fauci. There are 5 other states that they are trying to get petition letters from loved ones of those that died in the hospital due to ventilators and remdesivir and present those to the Attorney General of Georgia so that they will investigate Fauci. So I'm asking if any of you live in Georgia, if you have a loved one that went through what my loved one did, please reach out. I would love to get a handwritten letter and put you in touch with the people who are pushing to get the attorney generals to take on this investigation. Please reach out to me. I will post my email and you can message me on this app. But the more handwritten letters we have of the survivors' accounts of what happened in the hospital, the better the chances we have of the attorney generals picking this case up. The other states that have received extensive briefs in support of the request of criminal investigations have been presented to the attorneys general of Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Missouri. The ones that they are wanting to get letters to the attorney generals in these states are Georgia, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware. So I'm in Georgia. I'm trying to focus on just Georgia people. But if you have a loved one that died in Colorado, Connecticut, or Delaware, you could also reach out to me and I'd be glad to put you in touch with them so that you can have your voice heard. The more people that stand up, the better the chances that we have of prosecuting Fauci or at least investigating and making sure this never happens again to anyone. Thank you for your time, and please share this. Please like this so that I can get traction and get justice for my dad.